have shows that start with you guys just dancing, and we are live.
Oh, the hand. Rah! Hey everybody, it's Unji here at T.Skies. It's Turquoise Tuesday, and we are broadcasting live from the T.Skies basement in Albuquerque, New Mexico, here in Uptown. And we have all sorts of beautiful beads. We've got a few pendants to go with them and a whole lot of turquoise. Everything's 20% off, and we'll see you back here in a minute. Hola, yate, welcome, hello. I'm trying to learn, bienvenidos. I'm trying to learn more hellos. It's hard though, because people have been sending me how to say hello in their languages, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I need like voice messages.
I don't know, because, okay, I'm trying to learn languages, but I'm extremely embarrassed of my pronunciation.
Well, but you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be okay if I sound like I'm trying to speak Spanish like Barbie for a little while. It's going to sound funny, but Guten Tag from Denise Moore.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag. See? That one. That's not how I would have pronounced it though if you hadn't told me. I would have pronounced it like all like Spanish, all I don't even know. I'm not gonna do it now. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Hey everybody, stay hydrated. I was joking around yesterday. It was like 102 degrees here or something. But you have to have those crazy high temperatures in order for the monsoons to build. So then it poured rain later in the day, cooled off, and today it's only 95.
Ooh,
Feels so cool. I'm like, yeah, sweater weather. Okay, so here we are. We are in the T.Skies basement. We are doing our thing. We've got beads. We've got turquoise. We've got some of Diego's beautiful pieces. He's moving into a new apartment with his partner, and you know how that can be stressful, expensive, overwhelming, and also you just don't want to have a bunch of junk with you. So, not that his jewelry is junk, but we're going to have those last in the show, so make sure you stay tuned so you have a chance to help support Diego in his new adventure across the parking. What did he say? He's moving from one apartment like just across the street?
Yeah, almost.
That makes it easier though. That's cool.
It does, but he's got nothing but friends with trucks too, so...
He doesn't have friends with trucks?
Oh, both me and Olivia drive trucks.
Oh, okay. I
So
heard you backwards.
It's alright.
I heard backwards. I had
I think I speak backwards.
an
too.
audible
It's
dyslexic moment. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling good today. I've been stressed out the last couple of weeks because I juried into this year's Santa Fe Indian Market. It's the centennial. It's the 100th year of it, which is totally awesome. My grandpa's also turning 100 in August, so he's literally the same age as Santa Fe Indian Market by like a week. So I'm working on this big photography project, and I had a model, and she flew all the way from Mexico City for me yesterday to be here. Like her family flew her, just so she had and so I was like, okay, I have one shot, I can't mess this up. And we had a really awesome photo shoot. I'm super excited of the work that's going to come out of it, and I can finally just sort of like take a deep breath in and out. I'm like, okay, got past that one, now on to the next. So I'm actually looking for a model. If anyone knows somebody here in New Mexico in the area, I'm looking for a young Navajo man to model for me, but it's going to sound worse than it is. I need him to model topless because I'm recreating kind of the ideas, doing a little bit of taking inspiration from one of those classic Chief Manuelito pictures from the 1800s, and the chief, like a lot of those pictures, they always had like no shirt and like the rifle and all the whole thing. So I want to do something with that. I won't tell you a whole bunch more, but it's going to be very artsy and cool. So if you know someone or you are someone, please let me know. I'm having a really hard time finding someone.
Oh, I saw that post where you said everybody's being bashful.
Yeah, you Navajo man. You're like, no, I don't want to take pictures. And I'm like,
Shy.
please, I'm begging you. I can't do this project without you. All right. Oh, Diego says he's moving straight across the intersection, the northwest to the southwest corner. It doesn't matter how far you're moving though. Moving is moving. It's tough. All right, everybody. So welcome. That's my little warm-up spiel while you guys start tuning in, and then we'll tell you a little bit about how the show works if you're new. Everything you see before you is genuine. We have genuine turquoise, coral. What else we got? We got some pink mother of pearl. We have some inlay from Kewa Pueblo over here. Isaac Carice. Got
Maybe
Diego's
some
beads here.
multi-stone pinned in there somewhere. We'll get
Yeah,
number
it's right
7 had
here.
some fun stuff.
Yeah, that one's fun. Everything is sterling silver. Everything is handcrafted. Probably all made here in New Mexico, if not New Mexico, the Southwest. And everything has a number, as you can see. So what we do is we're going to go down the line through the numbers. When you see an item that you'd like to claim, you just need to be the first person in the comments to type the item number and the word sold. Sold is the magic word. Some of these will have an A-B situation, so say number 3A or number 3B. From there, we just need your email address. The best way to get that to us is to send your email to our email at hello@tskies.com. We send out electric invoices right after the show is over with, and you can pay with a credit card, with Apple Pay, with PayPal. What am I forgetting? There's a whole bunch of options. We also have Klarna, which is a financing payment plan situation with a third party that you can apply for. Here in-house, we have a layaway program for a combined purchase of $400 or more. The catch is we're no longer allowing you to have more than 3 layaways open at the same time for logistical purposes. So just keep that in mind because that's a new rule. And so anyway, let us know when you claim a piece of jewelry if you want to do layaway with it, and then we'll send you an invoice for a 25% down payment, which is non-refundable. That is to secure the item for you and to compensate Gabs and everybody else for all of the time and energy it takes to make all of this magic happen down here.
They pay me in hamburgers. It takes a lot for me to focus.
A hamburger.
Sorry.
I was
should've
actually,
mentioned that.
we're going to celebrate like getting the photo shoot done yesterday, so I took my baby and my stepson out to eat, and like first we were going to get hamburgers, and then that place was closed, then we were going to get tacos, and that place was closed.
Aww.
And then we ended up getting Japanese bento boxes, and we were like, oh, this was perfect. It worked out perfect. But I'm still craving that burger.
Oh yeah, we'll get that.
Yeah, my dad's visiting, and he brought some beef. I think it looks like steak, so I don't know what yumminess is going to be waiting for me when I get home. All right, everybody. Last thing to mention is the Inner Circle, which is our private Facebook group. And by private, just like, what is it? Request to be there. We'll let you in. And that's where we do a little preview picture of what's going on, share the schedule of shows, even though they're pretty consistent. Nothing usually changes except Saturdays. We have different guest artists from here in the community. This Saturday, we have our own Mr. Devin Edison. So you'll be sure to chime in, tune in for that one. I love Devin's work, and he's always just growing and expanding. All of the artists here are. I've been here long enough now that I can see this progression. It's very cool. And then also about the Inner Circle is anything that doesn't sell while we are live, we take pictures of, put those pictures up in the Inner Circle, and you can still claim them for that 20% off discount. Just a reminder, don't claim or ask questions under individual pictures. Claim and ask questions under the original post where there's all the pictures, because sometimes it just gets really difficult to keep track of what's going on where. So if it's in one, this hand's trying to get me. If it's in one linear comment chain thing, then it's so much easier for Gabs to answer your questions and get back to you.
Another thing I noticed is that there's a lot of helpful information from you guys.
Oh, yeah.
To each other too. So don't forget, everyone here is
A wealth of information.
Yeah, you guys have taught me a lot. So thank you for being there on the Inner Circle. Oh, I need to post there soon too. My collection has grown. What have you guys done to me?
Ooh! Also, I want to see more funny jewelry memes. I feel like I'm the only one putting funny jewelry memes up there, and funny memes make the internet worthwhile. I don't know if this hand is gonna work. It keeps trying to play handsy with me over here. Maybe move you over here.
And I was like, get it far away from you.
I know, I'm not used to having it. Oh my, I'll animate it over here. All right, where are we? Number 1 is going to be this beauty. Did we turn this camera on? Probably not.
Looks like she's asleep.
Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Number 1. Look at those beautiful rocks.
Right piece.
Look at them rocks. The necklace I'm wearing right now is number 11. It was speaking to me, so I'm going to wear there for a little while. And I have ashes all over me from staging.
Gwen, we haven't quite got there yet. We just started, so you haven't missed anything.
Nope, we're just getting going. Oh, look how great that looks layered. Hello.
Nice.
So this one is number 1. Let me get this out of the way for a sec so you don't get distracted. Number 1, what is this, like 18 inches? So I'm gonna guess. So I think it is. I'll measure it out. I'm not sure. The turquoise mine, it's throwing some Kingman vibes, but it's also throwing some Sleeping Beauty vibes. Is that bright enough?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So this is item number 1. It was originally $180. The sale price is $144 because we do that 20% discount to say thank you to everybody for hanging out down here. Try to get all these ashes off of me. I look like 101 Dalmatians, which is a fantastic cartoon. I've forgotten how much I love that show. It's a fun thing about having a baby. You get to relive all those things. I was way off. This is 22 inches. 22 inches top to bottom. It's going to hang at 11 inches. Let's do a little close up.
Can you see the hook?
Yes. Shepherd's hook. We have pinchel hishi here at the top and separating the stones. It's graduated ever so slightly, so the bigger stones here, a little bit smaller ones up here. And I'm going to just give you a close-up on these beautiful turquoise stones. This one has a good feel to it. They have a happy color, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They feel joyful. Maybe I'm just feeling joyful.
That's good. Oh, we're gonna have to stop for a second. We have Mazella Flournoy would like to take number 1, please.
Mazella, I haven't seen you on here in a while. Did you see how good these look together, friend? Not saying, just saying. Do my corny wink. Thank you so much, Mazella. Oh, I have to talk about our oven bread. How could I forget? Okay, so a few weeks ago we had, I forget who it was. Was it Ronald Tom? Who was it?
No, I think it was when Jeanette was here, wasn't it?
No? Somebody was on, one of our guest artists, and they were laughing because one of their relatives said, why are they always hitting that oven bread? And they were talking about this drum. They thought it was a big loaf of oven bread, and so we've been like making jokes about how it's our oven bread. But I was traveling through San Felipe the other day, and look what I found.
Okay, now that they're side by side, I see what they
You
were
see
talking
why
about.
Doesn't sound as good though.
I think you heard that on camera.
Did you? So yes, this is not meant to be disrespectful for anybody. It's just like this funny misunderstanding. And I saw the oven bread and I thought, oh my gosh, we've been talking about oven bread so much. We've got to bring it on so everyone can see. And I have one at home and oh my gosh, I've been binging out on it. It is so good. And my dad was telling me, my dad is Spanish. His mom was raised kind of where I live in Valencia County, and it's close to the Isleta reservation. And so his grandfather would not have any meal unless there was Isleta oven bread involved. And he was actually, okay, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but my grandfather or my great grandfather was he was the only person in the county who would sell like insurance and things to Isleta people, and because there was so much racism back then, and so he always had a good relationship with the Isletas, and he could tell the difference if it was Isleta bread or some other kind of bread. And so my dad and I were chowing down on that yesterday.
No, there's nothing like oven bread and some red chili and beans.
Oh my gosh, that's what I want. I want to go to Hamus Feast Day and just dip that bread into that. Oh, Hamus red chili. I haven't had that in so long. Whew, okay.
So that was number 1 we just sold.
And for anyone who doesn't know, oven bread is it's baked in traditional hornos, which are like outside clay ovens, which I've never I've seen chili roasting in them. I've never seen the process of baking bread in there, but that's why it has like this smoky, earthy flavor to it, and that's what makes it so good. All right, I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying Isleta has the best bread. I don't know. That's what my great grandfather said. That was a long time ago. I think all oven bread is delicious. I'm a fan of all of it. All right, let's move on to number 2. Now that I got you guys all good and hungry. Wow. I love this center nugget. The shape of it creates such a beautiful contrast to the rounder beads. It has the pin shell hishi spacing out those beads, but up here at the top towards the shepherd's hook, it has this long silver beads. Now this one was originally $140. With the 20% discount, that brings it down to $112.
This one might be your 18-inch necklace here.
Tammy, I could barely find some to buy for us. It seems like oven bread's getting harder to find these days, or maybe I'm just not getting out and about as much. I found this at the gas station in San Felipe. They had like this whole like bakery situation. Oh, okay, so this necklace is making everything else look so much more dynamic. I'm gonna unlayer. This is item 2. It hangs so oh my god, I would wear this every day.
That looks like a good everyday piece.
I love it. And you know what's fun too with pieces like this? Because when I'm not here, I'm usually just like wearing a t-shirt. I'm like I'm not very dressed up. This is my special occasion. But I like to still wear my jewelry, and necklaces that are this length and have this vibe are really fun with just like a t-shirt or like a tank top or something simple. All right, so this is number 2. It's going for $112. Did I measure it?
No, it's looking like it's a little on the short side though. That
Maybe
one
this
might
one's
actually
18.
be-
Nope, 20.
20 on the money.
We are off.
Man, I was guessing all of them next time.
Hey, Tammy, you can message me. We might be able to figure out how to send you some oven bread. I don't know what all would be involved in that. A big box, I guess.
What if the mailman squishes it?
I know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong there. Maybe Tammy just needs to trade me places for a little while because I love South Carolina. Charleston is one of my favorite places. Went to Myrtle Beach last summer for my anniversary. So where in South Carolina do you live? All right, so that was number 2. I will be shocked if it's here by the end of the show because it is very cool.
I didn't see the silver beads or the silver hishi there at first too.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
Heck yeah, come on down, Sis Tammy.
Yeah, stay put. Okay. I love when they like go on there one time and then they decide they're never gonna hang right again. All right, so for 3 we have an A and a B. And they're different prices, so let me make sure I get this straight.
I believe there's slightly different lengths.
Yes.
Because there's slightly different prices.
All right, so 3A is going to be this, almost a choker.
That's looking almost like 16 inches.
So this is going to be 3A. 3A was originally $140. 20% off makes it $112. Now there is no hishi on this one, it's just nuggets. Natural turquoise nuggets. Got some beautiful matrix in there. That's how you know it's the real deal. And in fact, just as a recap, if you're wondering about whether or not a piece of turquoise is dyed, a good way of looking is right there in those insides, those high V spots. If it's suddenly a different shade, that's a good indication that it is dyed.
Like it's going to be like a heck of a lot darker than everywhere else.
No, I think lighter actually. It'll be almost like a slight tie-dye effect.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So this is number 3, going for $112. And let us measure it out. 16 inches.
Oh, that was right.
Woohoo! 3A. To hours from Charleston. Nice. Sorry, I'm reading comments in case that just kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh no, that was Canton.
Yeah, I'm like, if someone didn't know what I was talking about, that would be a really random thing for me to say right there. All right, we've got 3B coming up. Ooh.
It may not be a different length. It may actually be bigger turquoise.
This one is it's bigger turquoise. This one's very much a whatchamacallit, a choker. 3B.
3B. Yeah.
Oh, it might be.
I think that one is shorter.
I think I might be trapped.
Are you trapped?
I might be trapped.
I'm coming.
Help! Thanks, Gabs.
It's in my hair. It's in my hair.
Is that what's going on?
No. Okay, I'm not trying to garrote you with there you go.
I think I maybe tightened the clasp too much. Anyways, 3A is going home with someone. I want to just do put this on camera real fast while I get situated with 3A. So 3B right here was $160. It's on sale for $128. This looks an awful lot like Sleeping Beauty, which might account for it being a little bit more than 3A. But 3A is going home with Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. I feel like we've got a lot of Tammys watching right now.
Oh yeah.
Spelled differently, but. So that's 3B you're looking at. Oh my gosh, getting stuck in that necklace gave me like a little stressed out there.
A little too much action.
All right. 3B. Where are you?
I haven't posted that price yet. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
What was it like on that one?
Struggling around with this focus right now. It's on sale for $128. It's glowing in the camera. Is it as glowy on your screen?
It is. You can tell that it is a different type of turquoise from the previous one.
Tone that light down a little bit. This one is also graduated with the bigger stones at the bottom and the smaller ones here at the top. It has that shepherd's hook. I think what happened is earlier I pinched that shut because it was out a little bit farther. I think you just need to open it up just a little bit, and then you won't get trapped like I did. That was a user error on my part. All right, 3B.
Man, those ones are beautiful.
Hydrate.
Cheers.
I love this stuff. Sparkling ice lemonade. It tastes like that Country Time lemonade from back in the day.
Stuff, yeah.
Oh yes, number 4. We had to move you because you kept trying to attack me. This is cute. This one is really cute. I don't think it's vintage, but it definitely is oh, there I am. Has a throwback feel to it. With this one, you're gonna have to untie the little string, and then I'm not gonna get stuck on there, but so it's gonna hang like that, and it looks so great with these little colored hishis on the sides. And you could also really easily, and we could probably even do it for you, put a little hook on it. No?
Yeah. Just let us know your preference. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. All right, number 4. This one is sweet. This is another good one for like when you're wearing your cowboy boots and your favorite t-shirt or tank top, because it's hot, man. I know that it's hot here, but you guys that are in the South, anywhere really that's not the Southwest, and that humidity, man, I don't even know how you guys get out of the house in the day. We get a little bit of rain here, and I feel like my body is melting away. Okay, number 4. This one was originally $140. The sale price is $112.
Oh man, I love seeing
Sorry,
the round beads
guys.
cut like that.
We've got a little bit of coral in there actually, and every so often a little piece of jet. No, I lie. That's a matrix. Look at that. It's black on one side and blue on the other. That's
that was
cool.
perfect.
That was beautiful. I kind of thought that was an odd, like, random thing for a jet. but that's actually the matrix in there. Beautiful coral beads. Let me measure it for you.
Yeah, I accidentally put 20 on that.
So the beaded part is 16 inches. The little string at the top here. And this is, this is the wax cord, which is how they're usually all strung, is 4 inches. But you can easily tie on a shepherd's hook here if you wanted to. Let's look at it one more time. You could even like extend it out if you wanted it a little bit longer. It's just, gosh, it's beautiful.
I really like that.
I'm feeling the turquoise today. I know we're always feeling the turquoise, but something about it today, it's making me feel real happy.
This is some bright turquoise we have out on the table today.
Maybe that's what it is. It's just like,
it's like electric.
It's popping. It's popping. Okay, I'm like, where'd my numbers go? All right, we're gonna diverge into some pendants here. So where are my friends, my feathery friends? What is it? Aviation? No, not aviation.
Aviary.
Aviary. Aviarists? What is the person called that's like bird watcher, like likes birds a lot? Audubon. My Audubon friends.
Really? I didn't know that was a word.
Yeah, God, that was a journey to get there, but yeah, Audubon. We have some super cool, very southwestern silver feathers. I am one of those feathery friends I mentioned. I love feathers. I have turkeys and I have chickens. But what I really love are the wild birds, the robins that come in. And you know what? It's the craziest thing. Every few years, I will see this random pheasant in once it was behind my house. The other day it was in a different alfalfa field, but it's got this long red tail. I don't know if it's like someone's pet that like is now gone rogue. I also love seeing the hawks. I love seeing hawks when I'm driving. Makes me feel like I'm on the right path. And then Isleta Pueblo, which is right next to me, they have eagles, and I saw one the other day. It was amazing. And okay, last diversion. Last summer when I was visiting my grandpa before he passed away, I saw a bald eagle.
No.
And this is just in southwestern New Mexico. It was just sitting like off to the side of the dirt road. A bald eagle. Never in my 35 years have I ever seen a bald eagle there on that ranch. It was so awesome. So, yes, turquoise is protection and feathers are also protection. I pick them up everywhere. That's I feel like feathers are how sometimes when we find those feathers, it's how Creator speaks to us. I found beautiful blue heron feathers, just all sorts of things. So this is number 5. There's 6 of them in total. They are sterling silver. They were originally $60. They're on sale for $48. Ooh. They're 2 inches. And you know what I would do if I was you guys? I'd buy 2 of them and do this. Put hooks on them. Boom. Or boom. Or you can get like a little wire or something, get crafty, and pop it onto your favorite beads. There's a lot of things that you can do with a little silver feather. So these are going to be $48 each. Zoom in. Oh yeah, Utah is such a beautiful place, Lynn. I have family there, and it's I have never seen the bald or the golden eagles there before, so now I have a reason to go back. Do some bird watching.
Look at these silver feathers. If there's any left over after the inner circle, I might have to be bad again.
I kind of want one too.
Because they're just really detailed, but I like how subtle they are.
Oh, well, I guess I'd help if it was in focus.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry about that. I was going to point out some of those details. You can see the etching here, creating the texture of the feather, and then the little leather tie there, so as if it was tied onto something. Of course, the spine there, and the way it's cut out, pretty on the sides. There's the back.
Oh man, that would be really cool to go to Zion National Park.
Oh yeah. Here they are as a pair. This would be a nice his and her thing too. All right. So that's number 5. We have 6 of those, and they are going for $48 each. Number 5. Right, number 6. This one was really cool. How are our demo beads? Demo beads. So number 6 is a pendant. It's a really beautiful pink mother of pearl. And it's so like, let me just show you.
Ready?
Ready.
What?
Look at how it's wavy. It's a wavy triangle with inlaid pink mother of pearl.
It has really pink mother of pearl.
Yeah, it is. This is gorgeous. So this is number 6. It was $180. It's on sale for $144. Look how thick that silver is too. And then this is how the beads go in, which is just fun. So it's gonna hang like behind the tag because it's getting in the way. It's just gonna hang like that, seamlessly.
That's really cool how it hangs on the back.
Yeah. Just slides right on there. So this is number 6. And we are bringing that price down to $144.
What an interesting
Feels
design.
like it fits right in my fingertips. Yeah, that's cool.
I can't believe they. I can't figure out how they did that.
I don't know what always boggles my mind is how they know how the artist knows how to curve a stone to fit just right when they inlay it.
Yeah. Oh, that's nuts. Is there an artist name on that? I didn't see
Oh.
one.
Hold on to your hat. Nope, there isn't. Just the sterling stamp.
Well, whatever they are, I
It's
really
too bad.
appreciate what they did.
That's beautiful. Actually, I feel like Diego told me, like, when you're doing the curve like that, somebody told me, you put the stone in higher and then you sand it down. I think is
so
what.
you make it sit in there more than it would normally would?
Yeah, instead of trying to shape it and then fit it.
Makes sense.
That makes more sense.
Ooh.
Diego, yes, we should show that.
Let's show that. We're gonna
Let's
skip
bounce
ahead.
ahead. So Diego has this great necklace. This is actually item number 15. And he commented that it would look so good with this pendant, and he's so right. Uh-oh. Oh no, Diego! One of your beads is too big to go through the back.
Dang.
Wah, wah. Let me just double check, make sure I'm just not having an ungee moment. Well, actually, no. Oh shoot. Did I just get it stuck? Okay. In theory, it would have. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Sorry.
Blames the stars.
Of those stars. Okay. Well, that was skipping ahead to 15, which, if you're interested, we can go out of order there if we need to. That's fine.
I'll just post the price and we'll come back to it.
Perfect.
Because it's amazing and you guys are going to want all that information.
Actually, Diego, it was the blue bead. What is that bead? The blue one, the baby blue one? It's just a little too round.
The moonstone?
Is that what it is? No, there's moonstone and then there's a is it turquoise?
It must be.
I don't know. It has. You'll tell us.
I
The
read
star flattens out and was fine, but it was that round bead. I feel like I'm a little all over the place today, guys. Sorry.
Oh, the Larimar.
Larimar. Yep. That's what it was. A little, just teensy bit too big. And you probably could like ease it in there, but I didn't want to risk getting it stuck. So if you really wanted to, you probably could, but I don't want to be the one that accidentally breaks something on the show today. I'm having a good day. All right, number 7. Another cool sculptural pendant piece here.
Wow. Almost everybody Everybody's accounted for in here.
Yes, and there's something about this when artists make this triangle in like a swooping formation that always reminds me of like a woman in a skirt dancing or something. Like there's just something about it that really I've always really resonated with. We've got what do we got there? Gaspiite, mother of pearl, onyx, orange spiny, and amber. Got amber there at the bottom.
Is that really amber? Wow.
It sure is.
How random to have amber in this show.
I love it though. The colors just they vibe. The artist is SS, whoever they may be. I'm sure we could find out for you. I'm sure Chef knows. As you can see, this one, number 7, was $140. It's on sale for $112. And let's see what you gonna look like on these. Little pendant. I'll hang it up.
That stone is super green. I love it.
Gaspiite is such a wild stone. Sugilite and Gaspiite are like those stones that are like, what?
Why are they
In
so
nature,
bright?
really? That's possible? Alright, so this is number 7. On sale for $112. Ah. These lights, they don't tell you this, but these lights that are shining on my face are pretty warm. It gets a little toasty down here.
Man, I own a Twitch. The air conditioner is right above me. There's a reason I have a lot of humidity.
Man, it's too bad we can't like flip the set
The
around.
whole room around.
Except then I'd be freezing to death in the wintertime. Alright, we have two. We have an A and a B for number 8. My cord just went, or my chain just went flying away. Let me see. There's a. I'm going to make this onyx one A and the lapis one B. So what's going on here? Well, let me answer Sharon's question really fast. So it's a good question. I believe so because it had the. Let me peel these stickers aside a little bit. Let's see. Yep, there is.
Let's see.
There is an SS right here.
Ah, there we go. That's pretty hard to see, but there it is.
SS is all covered up.
It is a lot of space to put a sticker on, I guess.
Well, yeah. Oh, Sharon's gonna take it.
And she would like to take that one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. Oh, those are my beads down there. Okay, cool. Let's put the camera back over here. Take a gander at number 8.
There we go.
See how that chain's gonna go right through there? That's cool. I think that's super awesome.
Thank you.
I don't feel like I have a chain to show you, unfortunately. Have a chain down here, do we?
No.
Well, shucky darns.
I'm wearing a chain.
Maybe I can just like fake it with this. Maybe not.
Oh, here we go. I have a chain.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah, because that's not gonna work. I'm trying to MacGyver it. Thank you.
Please don't. My chain is a little embarrassing. Don't judge me.
Judged. Okay.
My nickel chain.
Let's see. So if you wanted it to go, it's like lacing your shoes. You have to figure out the right direction. Well, this little dingle dangle at the end's not gonna fit through.
Aw, man.
Well, we'd have to find you the right chain. But the idea is that it would hang thus.
Oh, kind of like a flag a little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
I like the stamping on these.
Oh, they're beautiful. They remind me so much of the Spanish tin work. So this is number 8, A and B. They were $140 each before the sale. They're now $112. Super unique. And like Gabs mentioned, this one is A, by the way. The stamp work on them is gorgeous. That stone sits up there like that. This is stamped ES, but I get the feeling that's a different ES from our usual Eddie Secatero.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen him do anything like this.
I think we could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure we could get a chain situation figured out for you. But for the sake of my demo, which didn't go so well, I was trying to. I love the stamping on this one because it's just so extra.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in there, but it's a symmetrical pattern.
And I don't know if you can see it, but there's just the tiniest little fleck of pyrite in there. Can you see it?
I can barely see it. I love pyrite. You can call me a fool.
All right, babes. So that is 8A and 8B. So that is gone. Move you out of the way. I have a special announcement. Monday is my birthday. I just felt like I needed to announce that. You're welcome. All right, moving on to number 9, Isaac Carice. The Thunderbird Master. He is a generational artist. His mother, Mary Carice, taught him the inlay art form, and in his interview that we did with him several years ago, he says that she gave him the design of the Thunderbird. So you can interpret that as you will, that it's his signature style. What I love is that he makes the backs unique. Each one's a little different, and this is actually his hallmark. This is how he hallmarks his pieces. And if you look, there will be a little eye hidden in there somewhere. I'm not seeing the eye on this one. Might be hidden. The eye for Isaac.
Oh man.
You know what? I don't think he put eyes on the letter I on the back of these ones.
At this point,
It's still his signature thing to do this. And look at how that black, what is this, abalone? I think it's mother of pearl.
mm-hmm.
Darker mother of pearl. I really like this stone. It's like velvet. Really complements that thundercloud energy too with the lightning bolts. It just looks like a storm, like a monsoon storm. Oh, 9A. Oh, okay. I don't think I decided which one was A. So are you thinking this one, Laura?
Yeah, let's list them like that.
This one's gonna be A and this one will be B. Laura wants A, so I'm gonna make sure that this is the one she wants. These are gonna be on sale for $112. No, $144. Sorry, I was on the wrong number.
That's alright. Can you confirm that as letter A, Laura?
Laura, confirm that this is the one that you're after.
Yay!
Alright, so we have one here for you still, and then this one has a little spiral on the back. And I love how there's an eye on the back too. I feel like that bird is watching your back.
Well, you kind of like have like two different pendants if you just switch them around.
Right, yeah.
Laura's got an extra special Isaac Carice. It came out wonderful. Did you see that in the inner circle when she posted it? It's a really gorgeous
custom
inlay
piece?
piece. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Laura got it recently.
Ooh, that sounds familiar. Like I read the post, but it's not coming, my brain's not bringing up the info. All right, let's take another look at B, 9B. So if you're unfamiliar with the inlay process, each of these squares is hand cut, and then they are attached to the backing of just the shell back here. All right, that is 9B. Are these lines here?
They look like it, don't they?
I think of our prototypes, maybe?
They do look very familiar.
Those are pretty. Are these all the same price? They are.
Yes, they are.
Okay, give me a second, because they're a little different, and I want to make sure that I get them organized so we remember which is which.
Are we different sizes or are we different items?
Well, like, each one has like a little bit of a different
Design?
Well, I think, hold on, that's why I'm looking. I'll tell you in a second.
They might
surprise.
be different types then.
That's a surprise. It might just be one. Oh yeah, see, this one's got a different pattern. That one's cool. Yeah, they're all a little different. The first two are pretty similar, or the first three are really similar. So we'll start with these ones.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you so that everyone, okay. So this is going to be the first three have this pattern. All right, and then the last two look like that. More, a little bit of white coral in there. And then this one has pearls at the top and more coral. Okay, so that's your sneak peek. Now we're going to move through them all. So we're going to see 10A, 10B, and 10C. We're going to start here. Now these are all on sale for $128. These are sterling silver beads, genuine coral and turquoise. And the length is, I should try one on. It's going to be 20 inches. I'm going to try one on. They do have an extender chain on the back as well. All right. So this is going to be A, B, and C are going to have this look to them. Coral, turquoise, and sterling silver. Very red, white, and blue. I know 4th of July is over, but we still have all of like our state and county fairs coming up, which is always a nice place to wear your red, white, and blue.
Thanks, Diego. I felt like I've seen those guys before.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you for confirming. So, okay, so we just got confirmation that these beads, number 10, were T.Skies prototypes. So they were made here by our own beloved artists. All right, let's look at D and E. So it's going to be D, same price, $128, and my personal favorite, E.
That red pop from that red coral does so much work.
Maybe this black is just not the right thing.
No. Yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. So A, B, C, D, E over here has these graduated pearls at the top. It's a nice touch and more coral in them. And then these are a variation of that, but with no beads at the top. Okay, let me see if I can remember which is which here so that I don't get mixed up later. So this is A, B, and C. And this is D. Oh, look how fun this would look if we could find a way to attach it. How pretty that is.
Oh my goodness.
It's like made for each other. Dang!
We've got some good ideas going on around here.
Okay, cool. So they're 10. Where did my little number go? Here you are. 11 is the one I've been wearing this whole show, which is my fave. Stuck in my earring. Oh, you switched me out. So that's the longer one. 2-strand, little drama. This one was originally $250. The sale price is $200. It is a whole, hangs to 17 inches, which makes it 30, what's 17 times 2?
We're at
34?
Yeah.
34 inches total.
2 strands.
Let me turn that light back down. Go wild on me.
I love the size of these. Oh, and we have some white. We have some pinch hishi.
Yeah, but I love that they chose ones that had a bit more of white in them, just to really add in that extra contrast. Really where these sparkle is when they're on. And as you've been seeing all show, they look amazing layered with everything. You can even put your favorite beads on there with them, or your do a little this number. They're a nice neutral turquoise, like they're a true turquoise, so they're gonna go with so much, you know. Sometimes not everybody likes mixing those shades of turquoise, but I think this one they really go well together.
I think this is my favorite mix.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
Just to recap, this is number 2 that I'm holding here. That looks so good together. All right. So number 11, which I'm wearing, on sale for $200. It's a double strand. It's a classic. Oh man, I really want it. I really, really want it. Let me see how many birthday presents I've gotten for myself since the beginning of June. Oh, too bad my husband's not watching anymore. Remember when he used to? Oh, you weren't here, but my husband used to watch and then like surprise me with stuff.
Oh.
It was really cute.
Now you're watching too closely at those comments.
Ooh, what we got here? Look at all these. It's like the baby sister of the necklace I'm wearing.
Oh, can we take a second for Ms. Ella? She'd actually like to take number 2.
Oh man, yeah. I'm so glad. I knew this wasn't gonna last till the end of the show. Thank you, Ms. Ella. Alright, let's put these on camera for you guys to admire while Gabs and I work on this other thing. Alright, so those are all going to be the same price. Originally $140, sale price $112. Pat,